Hello, hello. So here we are in the present moment, and in the present we meet. If I'm carrying my stories, my past, my importance, it may be positive, it may be negative, then I'm burdening myself. It is like a kind of clouds around your body, clouds, and these clouds are very colorful, means and heavy also. All kind of thought and patterns, maybe dark also. It may be, you may see it as like aura. It is very dense and it is burdening you. It is burdening our being, burdening our body, making us feel heavy, rigid, tight in your body also, and in your being also. You feel like you are separate, and these clouds, these heaviness, this is like around my body, and these are blocking the flow of universe. You can say the sunlight cannot reach at me, or the pure air cannot reach me. The same way, this blocks energy, universal flow, harmony. We are not in tune with the present. We are not in tune with the people which we meet. We are not in tune with the flowers, miss the beautiful things around, anything, everything. Because I'm in my head, then I'm not open to meet the present. So we feel that this is who I am. My stories and my past, it may be very good, miss, it may be beautiful, it may be you are a very important person, and I want to say you that use it, that personality, that image, that knowledge. You have very good knowledge. Everything is good, beautiful. Use it whenever it is necessary. Use your mind, use your stories, everything. But when I get identified, then it is burdening. It is making me, making your body heavy, dense, blocking the energy flow. I have just given the example of sunlight and the air, but it is blocking the universal flow, divine energy, divine intelligence, joy, and openness, and opening of vision. We are just blocked, and we are holding these clouds. It is not like that they are by some grace of some outer force. We are attracting them, we are holding them. We are like holding a tree and we are saying that the tree is not leaving me. Means literally. So there are two ways, two simple ways, to get rid of this mind stuff. And the one is, there are many ways, but today let's have a simple ways. The two ways is, one is just you witness. You witness whatever it is, whatever your story is, just witness. Okay, this is it. I'm aware, I'm witnessing, I'm alert, and let it be. Like breath, incoming breath, outgoing breath. Let it flow, let it be. Don't try to hold it, don't oppose it, don't oppose your mind. You can never win. I can never win. We cannot have victory over mind by force. Never. It is like fighting against the outer clouds. Today, I am making video in indoor inside my room, because outdoor is cloudy and kind of cold day. So I just move inside, no problem. I'm not opposing the clouds. It is beautiful. So watch your mind. I'm watching my thought, and it is beautiful. Let them flow. You don't get identified. When I am not identified with my mind, then I'm not feeding them. then I am not empowering them. I'm not making them strong. They lose their grip over me. Mm. And the energy, then you feel that uh, you are opening, the thoughts and patterns are slowly releasing because you are not identified. Yes, this is the way. You don't oppose, and even you may feel good. Okay, fine, there are clouds in the sky. Okay, there are thoughts in my consciousness. Okay, let them flow, let them float like clouds. It's okay. The sky is inside, the sun is behind the cloud, the sun is always there. In the same way, the awareness is always there. You are awareness, you are not this limited mind. So it is blocking you with the present moment. These stories are blocking us. The other way, the other way is the one is to witness and to feel relaxed, neutral, and let them flow. Incoming breath, outgoing breath. You don't hold your breath, you don't hold your thought, let them flow. You are at ease and you don't identify it. That's it. The second way is to live in present. Okay, let's simplify it. To experience anything with fullness means the small things I'm talking about. You don't have to go outside somewhere, meditate, and do the spatial chanting and this and that. Of course, it is fine, but the simple stuff: eat your food with taste, meet people with in the present with fullness, experience little thing with fullness, take bath with fullness, feel water, feel coolness. Oh, yes. When you exercise, feel your body, feel the process, feel your muscles, whatever body part you use during exercise, feel it. So when you are more in the present, fully in the present, to be fully in the present means really to be fully in the present, you have to be free from stories at that moment. Really, if you're in the sports and playing fully into the sports in the present moment, we feel present moment is just only just watching outside, being one with nature. Of course, that is most beautiful because that is all allowing the natural harmony, but it is doing your simple routine stuff with full awareness. I'm with you, so I'm fully with you. I'm in this room, so I'm fully in this room. I'm not outside, miss, not thinking about other stuffs. I'm fully here in this room. Not only that, I am this room. I'm not separate human. I am the present. Be in the present as present. I am here as this moment, as this present. So this channel is not to convince you or to teach you something, is but the only thing is what I feel to experience, give you some experience or giving you on the path of experiencing. You don't have to do any extraordinary stuff, the routine stuff, or you may be having your tea, uh, though the tea coffee is not very good for health, or a herbal tea or a soup or anything like that. Do it with total awareness. Pour your totality into that taste and smell and feeling. That is enlightening. That is liberating. Liberating from your stories, really. Otherwise, you cannot feel the taste when you are not present. So, simple stuffs. Allow more awareness, fullness, full experience. Just decide that I will do everything with full experience, or at least certain things I will do with full experience. Then that full experience release the clouds, the mental blockage around you. Because who experience, who taste, our mind doesn't taste, miss. uh, mind doesn't taste and feel things, means like tomorrow will be the happy day, or this and this happen, I'll be happy. But who get happy, who feels happy? The mind doesn't feel happy. The mind, I'm talking about the unconditional happiness. Mind doesn't feel happy, mind is never content. Mind is always restless. If it is at rest, then it is not mind. Oh. And your being, your soul or your present, it is always at peace and joy. These are primary nature, intrinsic nature. I don't have to practice it. You are always peaceful. That's why you search peace outside, because it is inside. Joy, unconditional happiness. You are always unconditionally happy being. This is who we are. So in the present, when you experience things with fullness, with taste, then you feel opening, really miss opening from your stories, opening from the clouds. The clouds are now releasing, now there is sunlight pouring and there is energy flowing, and the sky is open. The present is the sky, the present moment. And this present is whole, the present is connected with everything. Is it, it makes sense, means I am here as this present, I'm not here as this separate person. There is no duality, there is no one is separate, no one is lonely. We are one consciousness, one life. And we can experience this one life when we are fully experiencing things, because our being, our totality experience is not our mind. To taste your food, you have to be free from mind. Your mind doesn't taste it. It is deeper than the mind. And one more thing, when you are fully experiencing whatever it is, fully into that, then you will know the inner peace also. There is something inside you which is at peace no matter what. It is at peace. The real you is joyful and it is peaceful, like space. No matter whatever happening in this world, the space, it happens in space, and the space is at peace. The space is like nothingness, nothing happens. So something in you which is like beyond this happening and not happening, it is at peace. So you will experience that peace, that center, that non-changing center, when you fully experience. Really, miss. Uh, from the intellect, we may not understand it, but try it. Take a spoon of, means if you have your soup or any taste. Today I'm talking about taste and food. So taste it fully. You become free from mind. You feel open, because you are free from mind. Then you feel open. You experience. You feel alive. You feel liberated. It is liberating. Small act. I'm talking about small act. No, nothing extraordinary we have to do. And not only that, you feel there is something inside you which is at peace, like a center is not moving and everything around the center is moving. The center is fixed. So it is starting your journey from inside. So many times I talk about just be here in the present. There is no separate inside center or separate soul. Yeah, yes, ultimately you have to release that separate me, the separate soul, the separate formless awareness. It is also kind of holding something, a subtle mind, a very subtle mind, very subtle identity. But let us start with the mind. Let us start this journey of liberation. And I want to say you that the little stuffs, the little routine things can liberate, can make you feel free when you fully experience it. It may be exercising, going for a walk, meeting your friends, be with your friends fully. And even I want to say that it may be a present moment. It is not so-called ideal or your favorite. Oh, and but still, when you are in the present, it may be darkness. When you are totally in the darkness, totally experiencing it, it is liberating, really. Because who fears? Our mind, our story fears, our past that we are holding, that fears. Your soul doesn't fear, and the soul welcome new. So whatever it is, it may be a peace zone or it may be not a peaceful situation, but when you are totally into it means not past, not future, into it, then it is liberating. Even the adventurous games, people loves the adventurous games because it is not ideal situation, but that adventure itself that force them to be in the present, to be here and now, and that is liberating. Means you feel freedom, a sense of openness, a sense of newness. Otherwise we are blocked in our stories, in our mind, and it is kind of repeat. We know we are repeating things, same stories, and we are not with the present, we are not with the flow. So you don't have to do adventurous things or extraordinary some routines or some religious stuffs, some spatial and some top secret. No, nothing. Your routine, your normal stuff with full awareness, full experience. You are with your beloved, fully be there, fully be with her or him, and fully be there, fully experience. Don't carry your stories, your past, don't carry her, his stories. Be in the present, then the meeting is deep. The meeting is deep than the physical or surface level. It is liberating, it is enlightening. I'm here and I miss I mostly I never have any topic what to talk, what to record, but I try to be present. That's it. And it is intention that I want to record. And normally I don't edit, miss. Sometimes I feel like coughing, then I may have to edit in between. Yeah, just for this 10-15 days. But otherwise, I don't edit also. Means I want to say that I'm totally present as present this moment. And I allow the speech, whatever this present want to express. So this is an amazing feeling. It is beyond body. I'm not as a person, as a human. I'm here as a being, as the present itself. I'm as a present talking to you. And you are also not separate. We are creating duality. There is no separateness. You are also me, like different branches of the same trees. Tree is same, life is same, even our soul is same. And at the start, I said that, okay, watch your mind, watch your thoughts, and your soul means your being is watching them. Don't get identified. Then you free yourself from your mind. You don't give them food, the identification. Then you free yourself. Then release that separate soul, that separate being. I am separate. And be when you are in the present, be in the present. When it is day, You become day. You don't carry your night, means darkness, means your past. And when it is night, you become night. You are each with night. That's it. You don't carry your day. When you're in the office, you don't carry your house, your family. When you are with your family, you don't carry your office in the house with your family. Miss total present. It is liberating. It is opening. It is releasing your clouds, releasing your mind. It is beautiful. You feel more alive. You feel open. I'm repeating open. Oh, liberating. Yes. You feel you are feeling alive. And the happiness is in the simple stuff. Means, of course, you have big goals, and I have big goals. That is good and fine. Use your mind for them whenever it is required. But I feel that most of the time we don't need to use our mind, and means we get identified with the mind. That the other thing is this that is total burdening. So use your mind, use your information, knowledge as a tool. Don't get identified. Use your mind and then release it and be in the present. Whatever you are doing, be with it. It is liberating, really liberating. Ah, we may have heard that for liberation you need to miss die, or then it is possible, then you have your karmas and this and that. You have to die from the past. You have to die from the identification, and every moment is new. So you have to die continuously, and you have to born, reborn continuously in the every moment. Hmm. Die and taking both every moment. Every moment you die from the past, and you're born into the present, a new and fresh, and it is alive. It is refreshing. You feel life. Your soul, for your being, for your present means your totality. It makes sense. And then you flow from that fullness, present to present to present. And if there are any thoughts are arising in your consciousness, in your being, then let them be. Yeah, like today, there it is cloudy day. Let it be. It is fine. Don't oppose it. Don't resist it. Don't call it a bad day. I've seen, Miss. Maybe I've told you before that people complain, oh, the weather is bad today, this and that. And the weather, when the weather is very good, means really they want sunlight. Right now, I also want sunlight. But what happened when there is sunlight? The people who complain, they don't enjoy sunlight also, because they are again in their story, some other story, and they carry on with their stories. They are not here and now. They don't enjoy. You have your ideal situation, the heavens, the gods, or something, some divine force create heaven on this earth. Still, if you are identified with the mind, with that stream, we will still complain. Maybe for few days we'll have fun, then again we will have some complaints, something, some stories, some ifs, if and but. So use your mind, then again back to present. Then the mind is also constructive, mind is also positive, mind is also creative. The mind adds to this beautiful world when it is filled with consciousness, when it is conscious, you are using your mind. The mind is then it serves you best. So we are not against mind. It is beautiful tool, like it is one branch of a tree. So we are not against tree. We are not against our body part. We are not against our eyes and ears and hands. So mind is also a tool. So just use it as a tool. Then this tool is very beautiful. Otherwise, and it is very powerful. Otherwise, it overpower you. And let me tell you again that you cannot win over mind. We cannot have victory over mind by trying to force it by in a force way, or in a trying to control it. We never ever we can control mind, because when we try to control it, it is a mind. So one form of mind is controlling the other. You are already mind in your mind stream. You are already in a complaint mode. Okay, I'm complaining against my own thought. So it is already in the mind stream, in the sleep, in the dream, in the clouds. So in the present, totally in the present. Feel, experience, taste life. Small thing. Look at a rose, a flower, then feel it fully. It is day, feel day. It is sunrise, feel sunrise. It is sunset, feel sunset. Means if you are around it, then feel it totally. Whatever you are doing, do it fully, totally. Pour your wholeness into the present, whatever you are doing. If you are around nature, be totally in the nature, become nature. Release this duality of I'm watching nature, become nature. This body is part of nature. This body is part of this wholeness. This body is not separate. Allow that wholeness. The branch of the tree is not separate from the branch. And it is duality to feel like I am different from this tree, but I'm getting all the nutrition, all the nourishment from the same tree. And to feel different, it is blocking that flow. It is not serving us. Here and now. Awareness is in this moment. Means don't carry your separate awareness inside. I'm separate. Allow it. Pour your awareness, pour your totality into this present, into this meeting, into this whatever you are doing. You are dancing. It is easy. Example is you are dancing, become dance. Don't be a dancer, become dance. Don't hold back. Then your dance is beautiful. Means you feel happy, your dance is liberating. And yeah, it may be from the technical point of view, it is not technical, it is not this and that way, but it is liberating, it is joyful, it is creating a beautiful world, at least beautiful world around you, around your surrounding. It may be painting. Then you, if you love, means of course if you love, really love, it comes from your heart, then painting, in that process you feel beautiful, you feel happy, and that painting is liberating. It may be technically anything, that is secondary, but it is again creating beautiful world in the process itself. Beautiful vibe, high vibe. Yes. So anything and everything do with full awareness and feel openness, open your vision, and you are creating a good world around you just by being total. Yes.